Okay, in part one, we have noticed, of which you cannot help but notice, there are no persons in this building. Because there's none at the windows. There's none crying out. There's no movement. But also, what is missing? Now, let us listen to the people on the ground, okay? We always come back to this, the people on the ground. It was the same with the Twin Towers. The people on the ground. The eyewitnesses. Specifically the firemen. Okay? Whom Judy Wood dismisses, waves them, chucks them out of hand. When they go against the government line in saying that the buildings were detonated, they were on site. They had the first-hand experience. They didn't go along with the government line. They said they were exploded. Bang, 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 bang. That's all they heard. And the flashes from the explosions. So Judy Wood. So their disciples. So everybody else who believes her. They're deluded. If they don't want to listen to the people on the ground, then they're willing to listen to this deluded old git who's making money from them. Alright? Now we come again to the persons on the ground. Let's listen to what they say.
Oh my days, man.
Or rather, not say.
Days. Oh my days, man. Oh my.
It's really rough, innit?
Oh my days.
Not cladding.
Oh my days, man. No, man. Call Tonky, bruv. See, Tonky's okay, man. Call Tonky, man. Call Tonky, man. How do you call Tonky? Bob, I know. We need to cut out the way, bro.
Right, Mum, I'm not.
Yeah, bro.
You lot, come on, fucking move.
Hello, what the fuck, man?
What's missing? Okay, let's go from the beginning.
Oh my.
Now, again, what is missing? Think of it this way. If you were on site, what would you be shouting? If you were these persons, what would you be shouting? That's the thing. What would you be shouting? You'd be shouting at the fire officers to go in there and rescue the people. They also would be shouting, there's people in there, they're burning to death, what can we do? It's none of that. Their silence is an admission, again, that the people that are missing from the windows are missing from the building. You see, omission is equal to commission. What you don't say evidences, in this case, that there are no people in the building. Doesn't matter what archive footage the media takes out from the picking drawers and puts before us of people in buildings, and people saying, oh, there's body bags at the back of the buildings. Because here, on site, at this time of filming, these persons filming this and the persons around filming it and the persons speaking and talking and shouting are not witnessing to the fact that there are people in this building. And it fits in now with the story that nobody is going to be charged with manslaughter. If this was a real event, they would be charged with manslaughter. But you see, they can't charge anybody with manslaughter where there's no bodies. And they're not going to go to the expense of creating documentation for all the bodies that they say are missing. They're not going to go for the rigmarole, the expense. They just won't do it. It has to be cheap and cheerful. This tower block needed to be taken down. It had been housing refugees into this country, okay? And now it was going to be taken down. They fitted it up with this cladding. Some bugger at the bottom is, one evening here, put a match to the cladding and it's gone up. Because it's a fire that's outside the building, not inside the building. It eventually gets inside the building, strangely enough. Okay, and there's very little in the building, in the footage that we've seen, of any personal items. We've seen a cooker, a washer, draining board, exercise bike. There's no shape or anything of anything else, just plasterboard, and the lot has just come down. There's no furniture or anything. Oh, that would have been consumed in the flames. Not quite, matey boys. Because you still get an outline of it. I've been in these buildings. I've been in buildings that have actually been gutted by fire, and you can tell where the objects, the furniture, has been because of the outline. They don't completely burn up. Well, they burn up sufficiently. Should we say? It's very hard to explain, but you can see where the settee's been, the television's been. You know, because that. It's very hard to explain, but those who have, anybody who has been into these places and seen these things will understand. But there's nobody on the ground saying that there are persons here. So basically you just collect the insurance, put up a brand new tower for the posh, because they want to get rid of all the immigrants and all the rest of the people that are not rich out of this area. As they've done in Manchester, in Sale, for instance. They're going round, the government is going round the big cities and clearing them out of immigrants and such like. And they're throwing them out to outlying areas so that they can have these wealthy cities.
Days, man. Oh my days. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days, oh my days. Hello? Oh my days, man. Nah, man. What's on?
Again, you see, we have the firemen, we have the people on the ground as the firemen are, and this recording, and not one of them has said it, and not one of them is panicking, and not one of them is shouting and bawling that there are people in this building. You know, they would be shouting at these pair here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get into the building. Get in there. There's people in there burning to death. Burning to death. Come on. There'll be absolute riots.
Keep up. See, Tonky's okay, man. Go Tonky, man.
Honky man.
Go Tonky, man. Ali, go Tonky.
Move that black stuff in this way.
Bob, I know. We need to cut out the way, bro.
Right, Mumbo, I'm not near it. You lot, come on, it's fucking move.
Ali, what the fuck, man?
You always get one on the mobile phone, don't you? One big.
Oh my days, bruv. Oh my days. Ali, what Tonky saying, man? Ali, he's talking to Tonky.
Yeah, just sit there. Go on.
Oh my days, man.
Yeah. Oh, just sitting there. Just walking. Filming.
Oh my days, man. This is...
Oh, he's even got a power drink there. Now look at it. I said just hang around. No panic because there's nobody in. See what I mean? Yeah, bro, what were you doing tonight? Yeah, well, I'm filming this, aren't I, bro? Hey? I don't know. Hey? I mean, before I saw this, I mean, I've given them the benefit of the doubt that persons were actually in here. But clearly not. Clearly not. It's a sad day, you know, when persons believe everything that is put up on the news. Sad day, without questioning the news. And the news loves to have it that way. To go unquestioned. And the people love to have it that way. It's an easy way. It's an easy life. Just sit back and be spoon-fed as children. The news. And then complain, "Mummy, Mummy, we got a nanny state. Mummy, Mummy." Well, stop acting like picking children and you won't have a nanny state. The nanny states treat you as children because you are picking children and you will be fed like children the crap that this is and every other pigging crap that the media and government comes out with. Because they know you are children. You won't question anything. And you go down the pigging road and you vote for these child buggers and parliamentary child buggers. I mean, Parliament must be laughing their back teeth out at you. Eh? Like pigging sheep. Cattle. Go to the polling station and vote for the latest child buggering party. Huh? You know morals and ethics? No. Just an easy frigging life. Doesn't care as long as it doesn't encroach upon yourselves. Me, 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 me. Self-centred. No wonder the countries are going down the pigging toilet.
Oh my days. Oh my days, man. Oh
Got
my
me tea?
days. Oh my days, man.
Yeah.
Oh my days, oh my days. Yeah. Oh my days, man. No. Man. Call Tonky, bruv. See if Tonky's okay, man. Call Tonky, man. Call Tonky, man. Ali, call Tonky.
Move that flat stuff in this way.
Bruv, I know. We need to cut out the way, bruv.
Right, I'm not near it. You lot.
They're more concerned about the stuff coming their way than anyone else. They're not recognising people in there. Because they know there's nobody in there. Oh well. Goodbye.